Welcome back for a little hiatus we've been on. It's baseball season, so I'm busy as crap, and I know you're busy too. But
Mm.
Trevor is back. What's up, pal?
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
We are going to be continuing our series on what we watched in April and what we're excited for in May. So let's get right into it. It's May 4th right now when you guys are listening to this. So, a couple movies have already come out. Um, Trevor, have you seen anything that came out this weekend, or are you excited for any of these movies?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely excited. I've not got the chance to see anything. I just got a new job, so it's been pretty busy, but a lot of good movies I'm ready for in May. And it really starts off that, summer blockbuster season, so can't complain about that.
Yeah, definitely. I went yesterday morning and saw Hokum, and later today a review will be coming out of that. And then I went to watch Animal Farm, and I left about 45 minutes in. I was bored out of my mind, as I've been with nearly every Angel Studios film. I was so bored and so tired of listening to Seth Rogen as a pig do his stupid laugh and make jokes about people making fun of his laugh. Hated it.
Wow. And you usually don't leave movies.
This will be the fourth one ever that I've walked out of.
Oh my, what are the other three?
Um,
Or if what's one that that stuck out to you that you were surprised?
well, Fant Four Stick, the Miles Teller Fantastic Four
Mm,
movie. I didn't walk out, but I did sleep in the theater, so I count that as walking out.
yeah.
Uh, and then Pain and Gain, the Rock and Mark Wahlberg movie.
Wow.
Yeah, hated it. Hated it.
I
That
kind of
one,
like, yeah, that's interesting.
that one, the girl I was dating at the time was like, "Let's go," and I didn't protest. So that
Yeah.
count that as a half, I guess. I can't even remember the other one. That's how bad it was.
Hey, that's why movies are subjective.
Yeah, but yeah, went to see Hokum. Check out our review of that. I'm not going to talk about it here because Trevor hasn't seen it yet and he
Mm-mm.
needs to.
Yes, I
So,
do.
the other one that came out May 1st that I'm so excited for because last night I watched The Devil Wears Prada for the very first time and I loved that movie. So,
Wow.
I'm pretty jacked up for the new one. Yeah, I know. My wife was like, "You're watching a fashion romantic comedy and you like it?" I was like, "I love it, dude. I gave it a 9 out of 10. That movie was amazing."
Devil Wears Prada 2.
No, the first one. I haven't
Oh,
seen the
the
second
first
one
one.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Oh my
first
gosh.
one.
Hey, sweet man.
Yeah, loved it. So that's really about all that came out this weekend. Animal Friends was supposed to. I guess it got a limited release, as well as One Spoon of Chocolate got a limited release. That new movie that
Oh,
Tarantino's producing that I
yes.
really want to see.
I want to see that because RZA directs that.
Yeah.
I want to see, and then Animal Friends. That is the one with Ryan Reynolds in it.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds and Aubrey Plaza and Jason Momoa.
They
Again,
did
we talked about it
no
last month.
marketing. Yeah.
It must be an incredibly limited release.
Uh-huh.
So I saw that our Regal is not showing One Spoon of Chocolate, but AMC is. So I
Uh,
might have to jump off Regal for one movie. We'll see.
yeah. I do want to. I really, really want to see that though. So we'll have to make a trip to across the river.
Yeah. Yep. Other than that, I mean, so May 7th, we're getting a limited release of Iron Maiden Burning Ambition. I love Iron Maiden, and we
Okay.
talked about this on our very first episode because the
Yeah.
Iron Maiden song in 28 Years, The Bone Temple. So that's coming out, I guess, what, Thursday. So I want to check that out.
There's been a lot of concert films being released. You had the BTS, you have Billie Eilish right now that James Cameron did, the 3D for.
Which I think that comes out Friday, I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah.
I'm interested I might check that out just because of the 3D I've heard.
Yeah, and I'm hoping it's more of like Iron Maiden. I'm hoping it's more like a biography. Like they had the one last year. Oh, who was it about? I can't remember, but it was one of my favorite, like, it was definitely my favorite documentary of the year. It was up there like my top 20 for the year, but
Sweet.
I'd be lying to you if I remember what it was. Oh, it was Led Zeppelin. It was Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the Zeppelin movie that came out last year. So
Hmm.
we already kind of talked about next weekend. Billie Eilish is coming out. My most anticipated movie of the month comes out next weekend, Mortal Kombat 2.
Mm,
Yeah. I watched Mortal Kombat 1995 yesterday to get prepared for the new Mortal Kombat next weekend. I am pumped for that, dude. Carl Urban coming in as our guy, like, come on. I'm all
yeah,
here for it. And then a movie that it's really funny. It's coming out Mother's Day weekend. They're pitching it as go see it on Mother's Day, Sheep Detectives.
that looks pretty good. I've heard great reviews of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it looks really fun.
Uh-huh.
Going into the theater or yesterday morning and, hearing older ladies walk by and they're like, Sheep Detectives, what's that? Like, the marketing's good. I mean, I don't know how recently you've been to our Regal, but they have all the summer blockbuster giant cardboard things back, like Masters of
Oh,
the
okay.
Universe, Sheep Detectives. So they're ready, man. But those are kind of the big two next weekend. I mean, obviously we talked about it. Billie Eilish's movie's coming out too.
Hmm.
Apparently it's in 3D, which I don't know what that's like. We talk about it all the time. We'll never know what 3D looks like, but
Yeah. Oh, that's
yeah,
so true. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't even matter to you that it's in 3D.
not in the slightest.
I've only seen one like concert film, and it was the Taylor Swift
Oh, the
one,
Eras tour.
Eras Tour.
Yeah,
It was fun. Like,
yeah,
I'm not a big Taylor Swift guy, but it was a fun experience.
sure. They're not new movies, but we're getting a re-release of both Top Gun films in theaters, which I've never seen Top Gun Maverick in the theater, so
Dude,
I'm gonna go.
oh my, that was my, I think I went 3 times to see that in the theater. That was my last time that my parents ever went to see a movie together. And it will be
Yeah,
the last time, unfortunately. But that was a
yeah,
fun, it's a great experience for me seeing that with the crowd, and it was, a great memory to have.
yeah. And I don't know if it's only for one day. It says it's May 13th, so I'm hoping it's not just one day, but either
Hmm.
way, I'm gonna that's appointment viewing. Have to go see
Oh
both
yeah,
of them, honestly.
that's sweet,
Um,
man.
and then what? May 15th. May 15th doesn't have a lot. We are finally
Mm-mm.
getting Obsession, which I have been waiting for. I'm
That's a
sure you
horror
saw.
movie, right?
Yeah, it's the one where so they finally to when I saw Hokum yesterday, they showed a full trailer for it. It looks insane.
Hmm.
Because the only teaser they've been showing us is just that guy sitting in his car, and he's like, "Well, is her love for me even real?" Because he
Yeah.
like snapped a candy bar and made a wish to have this girl love him. Well, the full trailer came out, and dude, it looks like she is just going to absorb his entire life. Like we see the girl or that he made fall in love with him. She's covered in blood nearly the
Oh,
entire trailer. Like yeah, I'm pretty pumped up for that. And then
that's
Sterling K. Brown has a like a mystery movie coming out called Is God Is.
hmm.
Um Apparently it's getting a wide release. I saw like a teaser for it and it looks interesting, so I'm
Is it
gonna
Angel Studios?
it is not.
Okay.
It is not. Thank
Huh.
God. Thank God. Angel Studios. That's good. And then May 22nd, the movie that freaked you out in the theater,
Oh,
Passenger.
I've been seeing so many reviews, like so many trailers of that now. And Michael and I saw Michael from the Michael and Trevor show this weekend. I just got back from Philly. I'm a little tired, but we saw a trailer on TV, and I'm like, dude, watch this. And it doesn't do the whole setup, it just flashes. But he was like, dude, what is this? So hopefully we can get a little Michael and Trevor showing real friends collaboration, a true collaboration for that.
Yeah, for Passenger. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it I believe it comes out the same day as Mando and Grogu.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure. So,
So maybe a long day
um,
at the theater.
yeah, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, we just talked about Mandalorian and Grogu. Like, dude, I'm excited. I am. I just finished watching 10 Star Wars films in April, uh, to get ready for this. Forgot how terrible The Rise of Skywalker was. My God, that's an abomination to film. Palpatine returning, like, go home.
I'm in the minority. I'm so weird with all these movies. I enjoyed that.
Oh,
Something's
dude,
wrong with me. I know.
dude.
I enjoyed it more than Attack of the Clones and probably The Phantom Menace.
Oh man. All right. You know what? Part of this, because I rewatched all the Star Wars movies in April, I'm going to give you my Star Wars ranking because it sounds like it's not anywhere close to
Go
yours.
right ahead. Let's go.
And then, so the end of the month, we're getting a mo two movies, I guess, that are pretty big. Power Ballad, the new Paul Rudd movie with Nick Jonas. I
Oh
guess
yeah.
it's like a musical
Uh-huh.
apparently. And then Backrooms, which I don't
Mm.
know anything about that world.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a normie, dude. I don't know the internet like hardly at all. And everybody's talking about that movie. Seems like it's going to be insane. It's
Yes.
A24, so I'm here
Yes.
for it.
So growing up like in middle, I think since we're a little different in age, it was a big thing in like middle school for me.
Okay.
The Backrooms, this is going to be a huge movie for the like under 30 crowd, I feel like.
So I'm just out of
Just out of it. It's still going to be a great
it.
horror movie, like just
Yeah,
creepy, but they've been talking about making a Backrooms movie for 15 years, 10, 15 years.
sure.
So I'm finally excited. I'm actually going to see that universe. And Ejiofor, Chucktail Ejiofor,
Hmm.
I believe that's his name. Sorry if I butchered your name, but I love him as an actor, and I'm very excited that he is starring in this.
Sure. So I just kind of went over all the big releases. What
Yeah,
is your most anticipated movie of May?
it is. I'm tied between Backrooms and Mando and Grogu.
Okay.
Those are my big two. Um, I'd say if I had to pick one, Mando and Grogu, because it is a Star Wars film. We haven't seen Star Wars for a while.
6 years?
Yeah,
Like, I think it was The Rise of Skywalker was the last
yeah.
movie.
So, hey, let's see if it's a huge win or a financial flop.
It won't be a financial flop. I did see reports they're anticipating the lowest opening for a Star Wars film ever
Oh,
at 400 million.
wow. This is a hot take. I think it's going to be under 250 opening.
I
If
don't think
my
so.
like, because what did Michael open at?
400.
Okay.
Well, that was 2 weekends it hit 400 actually. So I don't know. Probably 250. It's gonna open bigger than Michael, dude.
Okay. I feel like they're gonna try. Michael's so huge. It's Michael Jackson. I mean, say it was Star Wars, but
It's
I feel
Star
like people
Wars.
are so conditioned that Mando and Grogu are on Disney Plus. People are
Yeah.
gonna forget to see it in the theater.
Yeah. I kind of agree with you. There's not really anything else coming out that weekend though, and the
Hmm.
next weekend is, Scary Movie, which yeah, that'll be a big movie, but this is the movie people are taking their families to see is Mando and Grogu. So
I'm hoping.
it it just doesn't feel like an event. All the other ones felt like an event. This just
Yep.
feels like, it's that mistake. Like we always had TV and film separate. If TV made a
Yes.
movie, it was on TV, right?
Yep.
It was an hour and a half episode. So ever since
Hmm.
COVID, that has all changed. I still think it's going to do very, very well, but we'll see, man. It doesn't, the CGI kind of looks like crap. Um, I did start my Mandalorian rewatch today,
Hmm.
to try to get caught up. There's 3 seasons and I've got a
Oh
week
yeah.
to do that. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen.
It's a lot,
Yeah.
but it's fun. I really like those characters.
Yeah. I I know a lot of people are Pedroed out. He hasn't made anything in a while, so hopefully that
No.
doesn't kind of keep people away. And you're not looking at his face. At least I hope you're not looking at his
Correct.
face much. But they showed his face a lot in the trailer, so I don't know.
I have a feeling since he was filming, I think probably Secret or Doomsday at that time, and probably Fantastic Four, he won't be as he will. We see a lot of him in the trailer. I think he'll have the mask on for a while.
I hope you're right. I mean, I just hope it's good, man.
Hmm.
Like I just hope it's good. But yeah, I already said mine. My most anticipated is easily Mortal Kombat 2. I'm so ready for that movie, dude. Jordan and I are doing a series on video game movies, so we're going to
Oh,
be pumping
sweet.
out some Mortal Kombat content here soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pumped up for that. Uh, all right, let's talk about what we watched in April. Both of us didn't watch a ton. I saw 3 movies that released in April. I watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I watched Lee Cronin's The Mummy with you,
Hmm.
which episode will be coming out very shortly.
Yeah.
And then I watched Thrash. Have you heard about Thrash?
No.
So that's a Netflix original that came out in the middle of April. It's they're trying to do their own version of Sharknado.
Oh my.
It was terrible. It is the second lowest rated film I've ever put on Letterboxd. I gave it a half star.
A half star.
Yes, a half a star.
What makes me really excited to watch that film now, Alex? I am so excited to see what a half star gets me.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. Like the premise is one that's been overdone and overdone. It's the idea that there's a hurricane coming and it brings a monster with it. The
Hmm.
monster here are a bunch of bull sharks going into this town. There's a pregnant woman, the trope they always had, pregnant lady going to die, having a
Yeah.
baby in bad circumstances. Um, yeah, well, I hated it. Absolutely despised it. It took me 3 sittings to finish it. So
Ooh.
yeah, really bad. But those are the only new movies I saw in April. What new movies did you see?
So we'll start off. Actually, I did forget about this. I saw the Hulu movie Pizza movie.
Hmm.
Um, Not great, not bad. It was actually more fun than I thought, and I might have been a little, you know, inebriated at the time, so it made it slightly better. That was I mean, it's a 2.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Not going to reinvent the wheel, but it is a fun movie.
Oh, Dana Radcliffe's in that.
Yeah. Wait, he's in that
Interesting.
movie?
That's what Google says.
Oh boy.
He's the second billed actor.
Wow. Oh, he's a voice character. He's a voice actor in it.
Oh,
That's why. I'm
got
like, geez, was I, how boy.
it.
Whew. Second I saw was the drama. Robert Pattinson Zendaya.
And without spoiling it, because I haven't seen it
Yeah,
yet.
I gave it a 3 out of 5. My
Okay.
fiance wanted to leave prematurely from the film.
Really?
Yes, it is a very touchy subject they talk about in it. I'm
Hmm.
not going to get into it, especially I'll get banned on a few things if I talk about it.
Okay.
Um, I think they didn't fully commit to what they should have in the most
Sure.
messed up way possible. If they ended it the way I thought they should have, it would have been very good, but it kind of just fell a little flat for me.
Okay.
You should check it out though. I it's rewatchable and there's a killer song in it. I don't want to ruin it, but it is jamming, bro. Absolutely jamming.
Well, and it's already out of theaters. Like I was gonna go see it. It's already gone.
Wow. It made decent money though, I will say. I think it was A24's like sixth highest ranking or like highest grossing movie that they've ever came out with.
Okay.
So, hey, good for them. I love A24, so good job.
Sure.
I did see The Mummy with you. We know how. Oh, I guess we'll talk about how I felt about that in the review whenever it comes out. We know, yeah, 2.5. And new movies, quote unquote. Well, no, we'll skip that. I did see Michael was the last movie I saw. Very divisive film between critics and the everyday audience. I happen to love it. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. It was a fun concert movie. It was a pretty thin script, but if you know Michael Jackson, you know his life. It's not reinventing anything. It's putting a nice Hollywood spin on it. Great music. A
Is
four and a
Jafar
half out of 5.
is Jafar Jackson as good as everyone said he was?
I thought I was watching Michael Jackson, like legit Michael Jackson. And I'm
Sick.
like, it's to a point I think I told you I dressed up like Michael Jackson for Halloween back in elementary school.
Mm.
I am a big Michael Jackson guy. It's fantastic. It was perfectly cast. That was the biggest thing.
Okay.
It was literally like being there with the family. So go check it. I'm impressed with it.
Sick. All right. Well, let's do what we do at the end of all of these. Let's just talk about movies we watched that aren't new.
Yeah.
I talked about it in the last episode doing my Star Wars rewatch. I sort of finished it. I watched all nine Skywalker movies, and then I also watched the animated Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Okay.
So since we talked about it, I'm giving you my Star Wars ranking. Mando comes out this weekend. I'm giving
Yeah,
it to you. So I'm gonna start at dead last. Number 10 is The Rise of Skywalker.
I get it.
Terrible,
I get
terrible,
it.
terrible film. I gave it a 1.5.
Whoa.
After that, here I'm going to get controversial. My ninth least favorite of the 10 I watched, Star Wars: The Return of the Jedi. How recently have you watched Return of the Jedi? Because as a kid, I adored that movie.
I saw the re-release last year.
I think it sucks.
Oh
I
my
think
gosh.
I think the beginning at Jabba's palace is awesome, and I think the rest of the movie was a money grab to sell toys. I thought the rest of it was incredibly boring. I think the Ewoks are just to sell toys. They're cute, they're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I still gave it a 2.5. It's still a 5, but yeah, I'm not about Return of the Jedi, even though I think
Oh,
Jabba's palace is one of the great segments of that universe.
yeah.
Next is Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is my third least favorite. It's got
Valid.
some very cool action scenes.
Hmm.
What they did to Padme in the second one, and especially the third movie,
Hmm.
is reprehensible, I think. Um,
I like to beat her up.
some of the worst dialogue I've ever heard in a film.
Yeah.
It's horrendous. After that, better than that movie is the animated The Clone Wars. That was actually a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen it, you should before Mando comes out because Jeremy Allen White is playing Jabba's son, and
Hmm.
he's introduced to us in that movie as a baby.
Oh, okay.
So you should check it out.
Yeah.
So that's the fourth. So right in the middle, I have The Force Awakens. I remembered not really enjoying it. It's not bad. It's really not bad. It was a lot of just rinse and repeat from A New
Uh-huh.
Hope, right?
I just hate that
Um,
they killed off my boy Solo.
yeah,
On I never forgive Disney for that. I mean, granted, I know he's old, but he made an Indiana Jones movie like 8 years after.
well, and we can't even say it's because he's old because he reappeared in The Rise of Skywalker. So it's not like he couldn't
Yeah,
do it.
correct.
They were trying to do something with Kylo. I don't mess with Kylo. Some people
Hmm.
think he's an incredible character. I think he sucks, and Adam Driver doesn't suck.
No.
Kylo Ren does.
Yes.
Then the Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace is my fifth favorite. I
Okay. Yeah,
ex
I
even if
agree.
you just take the duel at the end with Darth Maul and the pod racing scene, that's cinema, baby.
Yeah.
That's the pod racing scene still holds up. Love it.
Who
Uh,
doesn't love Mace Windu or Darth
yeah.
Maul?
Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn. I mean, we got
Yeah.
Liam Neeson. Jar Jar can jump off a bridge. I don't care about Jar Jar. Next is a movie that I did not remember loving, and I love this movie. And so the next four are all really, really good. But number four, The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, like other than Luke Skywalker being a sniveling little wuss now, like that movie, dude, the throne room scene, incredible.
Hmm.
Um, I didn't love Finn and that girl going to the casino, but it's not as bad as I remembered. Like it's really okay. Poe, the opening of that movie with Poe
Hmm.
taking down that giant star killer thing was
Yeah.
sick. That movie's really, really good. What it was weird to me that so Carrie Fisher died like while they were making that, right? So her,
Hmm.
I think, granddaughter or niece or something finished filming it.
Yep.
It felt like bad taste to me that they sort of killed her off and then they didn't. Like,
Yeah. They
and then
didn't. They know how to wrap her up.
they didn't. No, they didn't. Say what you want about the Fast and Furious like saga. They knew how to wrap it up with Paul Walker. Like
Hmm. Yeah.
they didn't kill him off in a car accident because that would have been bad, bad taste.
But
Uh,
apparently he's coming back though in the last installment.
dude, that movie's not gonna happen. I don't see it happening.
Universal, the cash grab king.
Yeah, that's
Let's
fair.
hope not. Let's hope not though.
Yeah. Yeah, ended at 10. Then
Hmm.
next is Revenge of the Sith. Dude,
Oh,
Revenge of the Sith is awesome. Like again,
that's
Padme
yeah.
is horrendous. Padme's character in that, just barefoot and pregnant. How do you go from this
Hmm.
badass, like 14-year-old queen to just barefoot and pregnant in this movie? Like what are we doing? That's not Natalie Portman's fault. Now, granted, Natalie Portman's not
No,
a great actress, but she's not
no,
that bad. George Lucas didn't know what he was doing with her. But besides that, that movie rips.
it's so. Oh, it does. I saw that. I saw that as well last year.
Yeah.
Re-released. I think it was with you, or was that just Michael?
It was probably my, I think that was before I met you, actually.
Okay,
Yeah, I think it was
okay,
last summer.
yeah, that was. Oh, what? And I that's the Star Wars movie I grew up with
Hmm.
because that was I think 2006 it came out.
5.
Five. So I
His
was
la
6 years
Yeah.
old,
Yeah.
and so I had all that merch. That's my first Star Wars DVD ever. So special
Yeah.
place in my heart.
And then this is just chalk, but Star Wars is my second favorite, and The
Mhm.
Empire Strikes Back is my first. The
Yeah,
Empire Strikes Back is as close to a perfect movie as you're ever gonna get.
yeah, and just classic. It
Yeah.
that's all those the old Lucas ones are great.
Yeah. So I watched all the Star Wars movies, and then just I only watched a couple more last month. I watched Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, which
Mm,
I've talked about a lot of times. I adore that movie. That's a 9 out of 10.
yeah.
Then I went on a little bit of a sports kick. On Jackie Robinson Day, I watched 42 for the first time. Loved that. Then I
Check
watched,
out what's right behind me, right there.
I can't
Chadwick
see
Bose.
it.
You probably can't see it. A
Oh,
Chadwick Boseman autograph that he signed 42 with.
heck yeah, dude. And then I've watched a pretty crappy sports movie that I really like, The Game Plan with Dwayne The Rock Johnson when he discovers he has a daughter. It's a Disney movie, but it's a lot of
Yeah,
fun. And then I watched Glory Road, the basketball movie.
I haven't seen that or even heard of that.
Oh, really? It's good. It's another Disney one. Um,
Okay.
then the last movie that I haven't talked about that I watched last month, it's a guilty pleasure movie of mine. I know it's controversial. It was 2005. I watched The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville when he's pretending that he
Oh,
when he joins the Special Olympics to compete.
yeah. Hey, they
Uh,
made it.
that that movie is so funny. And honestly, like I'm pretty confident. I don't want to. I mean, this is going to be on record because it's recording. I don't
Yeah,
know if the Special Olympics supported that movie, but it gave them a lot of publicity.
sure.
So, and it like I don't know. It's funny, dude. It's so when the F did we get ice cream? It's just an iconic
Yes,
line.
I saw that on Instagram the other day.
So yeah, that's all I
It's
watched in
funny.
April. What do you got?
So, started off April with a rewatch of One Battle After Another. Fun movie. My fiance and I watched it. I think she liked it. Let's see. She gave it a 4 out of 5, so it's a 4.5 for me.
Yeah,
Can't complain. Solid movie. Uh, Hoppers. I saw that. I guess technically it was still out at that time, so I could have put that in there, but whatever. The Bride as well. I saw that. The Bride, I gave that a 2.5 out of 5. Same score you gave it.
yep.
It could have been really cool,
Could have been.
but it just did not get there.
You give that script to Guillermo, and that's a better Frankenstein movie than the Frankenstein movie he put
Yes.
out. But
Yes.
Maggie Gyllenhaal made that movie a mess.
It was just weird with like the Mary Shelley character ghost, Bonnie and Clyde, but like half-assed.
Yep. Bonnie and Clyde meets the Joker, and that sounds so cool, and it
Uh-huh.
wasn't.
Yeah, and it's, Christian Bale, you think it would be crazy, but
Yeah.
kind of unfortunate. Plus you had Jake Gyllenhaal like barely in there.
Yeah, just because his sister directed the movie. That's it.
Correct.
He had
Kind of
no
annoyed
part
me,
in
but
that. Yeah.
it is what it is. But a movie, actually, I watched three great movies to end that were not, in the theater. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Fun movie. 4 out of 5. really interesting. Like I love the way it ended too.
Sure.
Like, okay, this just keeps on going on and on and on.
Yeah.
But the crazy scene I think was that cat like dinosaur thing, that giant massive cat made out of other cats. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is this? Like it was just crazy movie. I loved Michael Pena in there, Zazie Beetz, Sam Rockwell. Fun film. Go check it out, actually. Like in the world that we're living in right now with AI everywhere, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So check that out. Um, if I had legs, I'd kick you. 4.5 out of 5.
Mm,
You gave that a 3.5.
I did.
I get it. It's not for everyone,
I
but
thought her performance was incredible, and I know the
mhm,
kid was supposed to be annoying, but that kid drove me bonkers, dude. The opening scene with the kid just screaming, "Mom, what's going
uh-huh.
on?" Shut up, dude. Stop. Now that being said, my favorite part of the movie is Conan O'Brien. He was amazing.
Oh my gosh. Conan was, and this is so unlike Conan.
Right.
Like he's usually, oh, Mr. Happy, like, Jim Carrey, I guess like Conan O'Brien. Um, but very just cut and dry.
Grounded. Grounded,
Grounded,
yeah.
yeah. I kind of like that we did not see the child until the end.
Sure.
Megan, or my, yeah, Megan, my fiance hated that. She's
Mm.
like, where's this child at? But
Yeah,
I get it.
that was the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then ASAP Rocky was pretty good.
Yeah. I like A$AP
So
Rocky.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think he's no Travis Scott's gonna be in the Odyssey, but it's cool
Hmm.
all these rappers are getting like movie bits.
Yeah.
So take it. But that was very interesting of a movie, and I interpreted the ending a lot different than I feel like some other people have. So hey, good movie. If I had legs, I'd kick you. Check it out. And the last film I watched, not in theaters, was Watchmen Chapter One. So that was on HBO Max. I guess I do have the disc as well, but I just popped it on the projector. 4.5 out of 5. I love the Watchmen story. I love the style that it was shot in as well. It is
Sure.
animated, but it looked like a comic book in real life. Like, I did watch Watchmen Chapter 2. I didn't finish it though. I fell asleep because I it was just so tired, so I didn't rank it because I didn't finish it. But I mean, if you've seen Watchmen, you kind of know what goes on.
Sure.
It's just different, same movie, different look. But I love The Watchmen in general. And it wasn't super, super, super dark like Snyder. So, and there's not as much Ozymandium is it in it than
Mm.
in the Zack Snyder. So, I mean,
Gotcha.
there was enough changes that I didn't feel like it was just a exact copy and paste.
Sure.
But yeah, it was fun. I like comic book movies. I'm trying to get into more of the animated stuff.
Mm.
So that's my big thing in May. Trying to watch as many DC as I can.
Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna try to watch more. Every other week I'm working 7 days a week, so I'm gonna try to get to the theater
Oh
more. But
my gosh, it's busy. I have a wedding coming up in 4 months, new job starting in 14 hours. So we're very, very busy, but we'll get there.
Yep. But sweet. All right. Well, hey, let us know what you guys watched in
Yeah,
April. Let us know what you're excited for in May. Make sure to subscribe to our channels, check them out. We will be having The Mummy release here shortly, and then we'll also be having a Hokum release here. Should be out today as well. So,
sweet.
with a new member to the Real Friends Network. So,
Awesome. I'm excited for you guys.
yeah, yeah, we'll check it out. But hey, that has been
Cool.
Trevor from the Michael and Trevor Show,
See you guys.
and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Thank you.